So you mentioned leads there. What should agents' view be on leads? Because there's clearly a variety of different types of leads, aren't there? And
Yes.
I've made myself pretty unpopular with agents over the years by telling them they're not short of leads. You know, they've really struggled with the ability to deal with the numbers of leads and to prioritize the hottest leads that they need to deal with.
Yes.
How do you advise agents to do they have a one-size-fits-all response to leads, or do you recommend actually a different approach based on where they've come from?
Well, first of all, yeah, there are different types of leads. You can divide them into cold, warm, and hot leads, for example. But this is where a good marketing campaign could complement the sales activity. So, you know, if you have 10 negotiators on board, there's only so many hours in the day, and there's so many conversations those negotiators can have in every given day. So, you know, if you're using instant valuation tool and you generate 400 new requests, for example, for the month, do you expect that your negotiators jump on the phone to all of those 400, or do you expect that your email nurturing system kicks in and actually warms those leads for you? Your remarketing kicks in and actually works as well. Yeah, all your other marketing activity is actually helping towards. And in my view, this is where sales with estate agents is not meeting marketing in the right way. Sales and marketing need to work together, not against one another. And I think at the moment there's a little bit a fight between the two. Yeah. And so, yeah, marketing is there to work on those leads automatically in the background and to warm them up. So to attract the leads, to warm them up. And then when they're warm, this is when you need to be having the sales conversations. There's no point talking to someone in the research phase who is considering moving but is not quite sure yet, and you calling them and saying, do you want to book a valuation? Shall I come to your house? No, you know, go away. I'm not ready yet. Leave me alone. Right? So you gotta understand the journey as well and kind of utilize your resources. So you're better off having your negotiators hitting the phones and working on the hot leads and having your marketing working on the cold leads.
I think that you're absolutely spot on there in terms of that. Salespeople need to understand just because a lead might not be transacting in the next few weeks, it is not a tire kicker.
Yes.
Just a different stage of the evolution of that lead. And as you said, fine, understand that. And this is the most important thing is, yes, don't just drop it completely. Make sure that it is being nurtured by the EDM or the digital marketing or whatever it is to show that they still know that you are the brand that when they're ready, they need to come back to.
Yes, absolutely, 100%. And the thing is, technology has progressed so much now, so there is no excuse, really. Because if you think about it, how much have the CRM systems changed over the years? There's so much a CRM does now that hasn't done in the past, that I know of agents who have less people doing the work they used to do a few years ago manually. Right, so it saved several salaries in some organizations as a result of that. You know, obviously, websites have changed, technology has changed, the way people communicate has changed. Probably many agents now use Zoom for a lot of their calls, and you know, you have even the likes of WhatsApp that makes it easier to progress some relationships going forward. So I think that you don't need constantly to hire new people when you're looking to grow. What you probably need is to invest into your processes and your systems and ensuring that you have a structured marketing campaign that sort of runs on autopilot in the background, so that you can focus on the leads that matter the most rather than wasting those people's time on people who are not quite ready yet.
Yeah. You know, you talk about how it changed. I mean, the first major thing is, the fact they're called CRM systems these days, you know, they were just estate agency software, weren't they? So as that functionality has changed over the years, you know, they've evolved into those CRM systems, haven't they? Is the first and most useful thing.